a huge deal, Andy, and look who's sitting right next to me. This is very exciting. Graham McTavish, our next guest. He's gone to Middle Earth and to 18th century Scotland, and now he's here in Calgary for the Entertainment and Comic Expo. Graham McTavish stars as Dwalin, the dwarf in the Hobbit films, but you can see him now in Outlander. We're excited to have him with us to preview the big expo. You said you're really excited to be here. This is fun for you.
Oh, I love coming to these things. It's a great opportunity to meet fans who are all here for one purpose, and that's to have a really, really good time. And it's rare in this world to see that, so
it sure is.
It's lovely.
Just true joy, yeah. Really big excitement. Yeah. I have to ask you, what was it like to be in the Hobbit series and going into like Peter Jackson's whole world and his brain?
The most extraordinary experience of my life.
Really?
Oh, for sure.
Why is that?
For sure. Well, Peter is like a big kid with the biggest toy cupboard in the world. So when you arrive in that place, when he's got a hangar that's just full of tanks, planes.
Oh.
We went driving in a tank once in Wellington at night.
Wow.
Yeah, driving down the
So he's just a big kid.
He is a huge kid, yeah.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
And you played a dwarf. What was that like? What was the costuming like even?
Heavy.
I bet.
It was heavy. My costume was about 70 pounds over my body weight.
Was it really?
Yeah, the heaviest, when I had all the weapons and everything like that. And then we'd have to run. So we had to get fit.
Right. Well, you're very fit.
Well, I try and be fit.
You have to, I would imagine, just for the work.
Yeah, for that particularly.
How does it work, though? You're a tall guy. I mean, I'm a tall gal, and you're a tall guy, and you're playing the dwarf. Yeah.
On my knees the entire time. No. It was a lot of things, but mainly we did something called slave motion control, where they pretended that you were in the same space as Ian McKellen.
Oh, okay.
We moved around, and it was very clever.
I bet. Now you're in the Outlander series. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, 18th century Scotland, which is one of my favorite periods.
Of course.
Yes, and in fact it was the anniversary, I believe, of Culloden.
Oh.
Yesterday or the day before.
There you go.
Yeah, I should know that. But it's a great experience being back in Scotland. I did all my theatre there, so it's good to be there.
Isn't that wonderful? So do you still have friends and family there?
I have a lot of friends. Most of my family are in Canada. I'm going to go and see them next week.
Where are they?
BC.
Wow.
I lived in Vancouver when I was a kid.
Right.
So I'm going to go and see them. My uncle.
Wow,
all the McTavishes.
That's so cool. All the McTavishes.
They're all here.
They're all right here. And now tell me what's next for you. You said you're filming Outlander again soon.
Yeah, that's it. I've just finished working on a movie called Creed with Sylvester Stallone. And,
ooh, that's exciting.
And weirdly, I was sat next to Carl Weathers last night.
Oh, really?
On the plane.
Random.
Who was Apollo Creed.
Oh.
That's a kind of weird coincidence that
No
can happen
kidding.
in this business. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Very, very out-of-body weird
Can you
thing.
give us any hints about what's coming up in the Outlander series in the next?
Oh, well, you should read the book.
Well, yes, I suppose if you've read the book, then you know what's happening.
Read the book, but it's going to be pretty extraordinary. There's some amazing things coming, yes.
This is so exciting. Thank you so much for being
my pleasure.
here. Have a wonderful time this weekend.
You.
Absolutely. Yeah. And we're going to go at the weekend. Here it is, the BMO Center, Stampede Park. Today, 6 p.m. Tomorrow, 3 p.m. Sunday, 2:15 p.m. And, you know, fans can just come down, and they can get real up close and personal with you, can't they?
Well, pretty personal.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Not too close, right?
In a nice way.
In a nice way. There you go. Thanks so much for being here, Graham. It was wonderful to speak to you.